Dalziel looks in really good shape. We might have a rangier fighter here in Andrew Barnett. He's tall, he's long. He represents SBG. Oh.
This is bout number 11 of the evening in the 66 kilogram division. Introducing virtual fighter for red corner, Rickie!
I don't know what Andrew Barnett's doing right now, but it's hypnotizing me.
His opponent in the blue corner, Andrew Barnett! We go to referee, Mr. Paul.
Paul Nichols calling the men to the center just for last few instructions. Make sure that they're clear on the rules. This is an amateur bout. There are headshots to the ground with punches. No elbows, no knees to the head, but high kicks can land to the head when standing. It looks like Barnett's going to come out in a southpaw stance. Dalziel in the orthodox. Dalziel opens with that leg kick. Tries to step across with his own right hand. And joining me in the booth right now is Chris Fensom. You saw his pretty face a moment ago, just announcing him. Oh, some really slick kicks here from Barnett.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Hands down of Rickie.
He did that old southpaw double. Left straight, left high.
Oh, into space.
A lot of energy there to pick Dalziel up. He fights quite well. He lands back on his backside, looking to post on his left hand and try to stand back up. Doing well to table the legs here.
Yeah, he's got to give up on that guillotine choke, Steve. The right arm around the neck. He's not going to finish it from the bottom of side control. He needs to let go, maybe use the cage to get back to his feet or make space. Often, especially these young guys, these new fighters coming through, it feels like security to hold to the head. It's hard to get hit, so they hold on to it, but it's the wrong thing to do. Especially now he's got half, and he actually needs an underhook, so he needs to get his right arm underneath his opponent.
So he's just giving Barnett all the ability there to smother him back down.
He's got to take that right arm off his head. It's serving him nothing. It's making it very difficult for him to work any escapes. If he let go, he'd be able to maybe post his hands to the floor, come back to his feet, fight for an underhook, block some of these shots.
that would be where to go with it.
That would be one of my preferences. Yeah, just maybe
there you go.
There we go. Now we're going to see a bit more. He's put his arm in a terrible place, Steve. It made it actually slightly worse.
Yep.
He needed a.
If you could.
Looking for a Kimura though.
Yeah. Oh, he's got
Kimura grips. It's going to be hard from this position, from the bottom of half.
Barnes doing well to keep his right arm tucked into his hip there, so he can't extend the arm up, bring it around the back.
What Barnett could do is put his hands together and just rip out of it. But
Dalziel using the cage very well.
He timed that excellently, and he's got the arm trapped.
Just gotta stay on.
Calls of whacking from the crowd. Oh, that's what we want to see there from Barnett. Throw that right leg over. Start trying to work your head out, and then you can end up with the back. You can turn this bad position into a good position if you can sneak your head out the back, just as he's done now. He's behind him, Steve.
Dalziel needs to step over.
Good escaping work. He's trying to get both hooks in. That's it. Moves his hips away, drags him in to get his hooks. Very good jiu-jitsu.
Very good jiu-jitsu and grappling work from Barnett so far.
He's got SBG shorts on. It's got to be good. He's working, trying to get under that chin. Could have it, Steve. It's hard to get in these big gloves, but he could be there.
He's around the back. I think he's got it.
Yeah, sometimes just cranking the face is enough.
Got the squeeze.
Oh, 10 seconds. He's going to try and tough it out.
He's
on the jaw. He's fully on the jaw.
I think he's going to buy the time.
Off. Oh, he's out. He's out. It's all over. Oh, he's rolled.
Choked him right into. That's an entry into the Valhalla Club.
We've all been there, buddy.
Just got to get his breath back, and he'll be perfectly fine. He's woken up. Dalziel is all right. He's all right. Very tight squeeze there from Barnett. Dalziel's fine. Just a very tight squeeze from Barnett. Finishes the fight and puts him right out. That's the kind of squeeze that you can get there from the back. Good defense there from Dalziel, trying to make sure that he kept his chin in. Now we have to go for our official announcement there with Chris Fensom. Thank you very much for joining us live on pay-per-view. Remember, we're brought to you by Battle Ready Fight Management, A1 Fight Gear, Netavision, and Cat's Jollies Holidays. And tonight belongs to Barnett and the Sleeper Hold.
The fight was stopped at 2 minutes 59 of the very first round. Your winner by rear naked choke